Russia was so paranoid that the United States was going to launch a preemptive nuclear attack against it during the Cold War, that it created a dead hand system. What is that? They created a system whereby ground sensors would be able to determine nuclear bombs hitting the Russian soil. And if they weren't hearing from the nuclear command and control, so the idea being that the nuclear command and control had been taken out in this preemptive nuclear strike, the dead hand system would launch all of Russia's remaining nuclear weapons, which were like 30,000 at the time, would launch all of them without even needing a hand to push the button, hence the name the dead hand. It set up a system to launch no matter what, even if we're all dead. It's like, don't you dare launch at us, or even our own dead hand will get you.
This is my cold water pressure in the kitchen. This is where I fill up water for storage. Those are the things we have to fill up to flush the toilets.
So you can see the sediment from the data center. Wow, and that's just from the water coming out of your faucet.
Yeah, and this is what's in all the pipes.
Just the well itself is probably $20,000, and that's not counting any of the
all
faucets.
The replacement of the fixtures and faucets and
the way.
toilets and the lines that come underneath the house. It's overwhelming because you really feel like you are up against this huge wall that you can't penetrate. There's nothing that you can do, and they don't care.
I'm here in Mansfield, Georgia, driving by Meta's new 2 million square foot data center facility. Facilities like this are being used to power things like ChatGPT and other AI tools that are becoming integrated into our daily life.
Data centers, going to be a very hot item.
This entire supercomputer is built to power Grok.
We see data centers as the most exciting asset class.
Meta is building a 2 gigawatt plus data center that is so large it would cover a significant part of Manhattan.
But data centers come with big costs. From light and noise pollution to the environmental impacts to the potential rising costs of energy bills, these facilities put extraordinary demand on the power grid and require entirely new infrastructure. Beverly and Jeff Morris bought their home an hour's drive from downtown Atlanta in 2016, but their roots in the community run much deeper.
Being in the country has always just been my peace and my therapy. When we found this place, we decided that this was it. It was perfect.
I was actually raised probably 5 miles from here. Felt like coming home.
The data center that's now the Morris' next door neighbor happens to be owned by Meta, the company you know for Facebook and Instagram, but has also been breaking into artificial intelligence. They started construction on this data center campus in 2018.
Definitely changed everything. They destroyed the environment, taken down all the trees across the road.
Beautiful pines, beautiful forest.
The light pollution is...
We don't have to have a night light in the house. You can walk around the house at night and see everything. It's that bright.
They don't want you to know the most powerful company in America isn't Apple, Google, or Amazon. It's one you've likely never heard of. A $300 billion giant working in the shadows, quietly embedding itself into every corner of your life. After September 11th, it rose with direct CIA backing. Its software gave agencies like the FBI, NSA, and Homeland Security the ability to connect dots once thought untraceable. Every call, transfer, flight, movement. They named it Gotham. Some call it an AI crystal ball, predicting choices before you make them. And it didn't stop with surveillance. Banks, hospitals, airlines, even social media rely on its systems. Algorithms scan emails, GPS logs, browsing histories, building a digital fingerprint in real time. Critics say this isn't just data, it's governance shaped by prediction. Today it's in defense, finance, healthcare, immigration, yet no one talks about it. It hides in plain sight. So ask yourself, if predictive algorithms are quietly steering the country, who's really in control of America? You be the judge. If you're awake, you already know what to do. See our official website through the link in our bio. Support the movement and show where you stand.